All righty. Good morning. 7-Eleven, Rock, Hunter.
Morning. What's up?
Oh, it is the Plan B Morning Show. Folks, don't forget to catch us on our stream. We are on Twitch, the WIRX Facebook page, and make sure you head over to YouTube and the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web-exclusive content that you can only get right there.
Hey, real quick, yesterday, so we've been talking about it on the show already today, but we were on the boats yesterday. People take, pictures and whatnot, and I had a few pictures sent to me. So I took a shower yesterday before I went out, and I'm starting to shave in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it gets foggy in there, and I can't really see. I got one of those mirrors, but there's no such thing as a fogless mirror, by the way, period. If you buy one, they're lying to you. There's no such thing. So, dude, I definitely missed some spots on my face in these pictures. I got some hair here.
Well,
I got a little blotch over here.
Did they have zoom in really, really close for that? Because there's no way even.
Hey, shut up! Why don't you shut up? No, it was there. I could see it. It was embarrassing. It looked like like one of those sick squirrels that you see that's kind of got it's starting to lose its hair.
It's got mange basically.
Right,
it looks like that.
Mange. It's got mange. Honey, do you got mange?
Were they using the James Webb telescope to zoom in on that beard of yours? Because come on.
I had the Matthew Stafford going yesterday, basically.
You just keep the chin strap, all right?
It was patchy. No, I'm not. I'm not doing the chin strap anymore. It's over.
I say no, just the goatee. Just do
That's
the goatee.
What I'm doing. I'm keeping that.
Yeah, just do that. And then why don't you just get laser hair removal? They could probably use the super low setting and just get it all done, and then you won't have to worry about it anymore. One treatment, that little beard, that wispy splinter beard.
I'm keeping this though. I'm serious. You see my? I don't like my chin.
Why don't you let it grow out? Get a nice long goatee.
Because it's Billy Goat. I look like a Billy Goat because it's not thick. It's not Leonidas. I'm not Leonidas. Okay. I don't know if you've noticed, but my hair is blondish red, not dark, coarse, 300-ish.
This is what Hunter looks like if he lets his goatee grow out.
I look like Mr. Miyagi. If Mr. Miyagi were to grow
go to our stream if you're not watching right now, and you can see what Hunter looks like if he grows out his beard, his goatee too long.
That's pretty funny. I'll give you that. It does though. I'm telling you. It's like I'm a wizard, like a master of some sort, if I grew that, people would come to me for wisdom. They would be like, "This guy."
That's about as close of a picture of you as I can get. That's in animal form, right there.
Goat boy.
Hey, he's got the squinty eyes, the goat beard.
Hey, you know what? I could dry shave. It doesn't even matter. It's that thin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being mean.
You are being mean just because you're dirty, hairy, disgust. I don't even know what's your butt crack look like? Just a jungle?
Oh, it's a mess down there.
God.
It's a mess down there. It's crazy. Actually, surprisingly, hair all over, no hair on my ass. I'm like a baboon.
A baboon. You are like a baboon, aren't you?
I got just hair all over my body, big red ass. It's unbelievable. You've never seen anything like it.
I'm going to call myself out. This is embarrassing, but I don't care. This is my job. This is what I get paid for, right?
Do it.
So I had a pimple on my ass the other day. You ever get those?
Yeah, I'll get one every once in a while.
Yeah, and it hurts. Yeah. It's deep.
Yeah.
Sitting on it. I'm like, I'm definitely sitting on my right cheek all day. I'm like, what? Do I need to pop this? Well, you can't see it. Yeah. Get in the mirror. I'm like,
wait.
I'm doing this thing. I'm looking underneath my. Can't see it. So I take a picture. Oh God!
You took a picture of your ass.
Of my ass, right? And I took a few because I couldn't get the right angle.
You never. It's always. Oh, then you had portrait mode on, so it's it's fuzzy. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for somebody to walk in. Like, what in God's name are you doing?
Yeah.
And so then you review the picture to see what this pimple is. It ready to be popped?
Well, you want to make sure. Is it a tick? Is it an ingrown? Like, what am I dealing with down here? Is it a boil? I don't know what I have on my ass.
The whole picture, Brock. I learned this because I don't really get to see myself from behind. It's not a good look. It's just not a good look.
Yeah, don't put that one on your OnlyFans, all right? That one's probably not gonna get you any subscribers on that one.
You know, I definitely got a frog ass for sure, dude.
Yep.
I'm not gonna walk away proud away from the bedroom anymore with that. I'm putting a towel on from now on.
Are you starting to get like that little bit of sag on the bottom part?
Oh yeah. It's kind of folding over a little bit. Right?
Yeah, it folds over a little bit, right?
It's the dad. I'm not even a dad yet. It's a dad ass.
It's that dad ass, and it's like it's
that?
thicker, but it's like a fold where the ass is. Yeah,
gravity's taking effect, and it's starting to.
Hold on, maybe I can. Hold on, ass fold.
Just be careful what you're Googling here.
Bottom. Right? Hey, Engineer Terry, this is for Richard. Bottom ass fold.
I know what it looks like. I don't need to see another guy's bottom ass fold.
I actually found some good pictures for it. I did. Old man ass. That's what I'm gonna look up.
Gross. Don't. That's I don't.
You know what's gonna pop up? Your pimple picture.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
I'm getting rid of this. Yeah, that's gonna accidentally get shared in my pocket.
Yeah, you delete that immediately.
For real,
delete that immediately. Well, here's what you do: get a little tea tree oil. Okay, put that on a cotton swab and just put that on there. It'll dry up. It'll be gone. And
God, it hurts. It's like those pimples you get like in the inside of your nose.
Yeah,
you can't see it, but my God, it is pure torture.
It's on your old man ass.
It is though.
That's funny, dude. All right.
Right where you sit too, right? There's no good spot where I can, you have a donut?
We'll get you one of those hemorrhoid donuts is what we'll get you there. That'll help. All right. Well, I think we've covered enough of your body. We started at the chin and we ended up on the ass. How about we move on? Can we do that for God's sake?
You know everything about me now.
Man, I can picture you naked right now.
I'm going to send you a pic here. Hang on. Where's my phone?
Do not tag me in that. All right. Do not tag me in that.
You. Keep it filtered. It looks better.
You put the what's that beauty filter on there that you did? It's got the stars and the glitter around it.
Oh, yeah.
My God. All right, we got to get to it. It's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it. Move it. Yeah, pump it. Well, pour one out for Paris Hilton's little dog, Harazuku. Anyway, the Chihuahua she's carried around for 23 years finally died. He went to that big doggy park in the sky, which, by the way, 23 is more like 161 in human years.
Mm-hmm.
We will all remember that dog. Remember that show that she did with Nicole Richie?
Oh, yeah.
And it was always her walking around saying that's hot. And she had that dog. Dude, 23 years old. Here's the thing, though.
Real quick. A lot of dogs die. Okay, why are we talking about this? Just because it's Paris Hilton's dog?
Well, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well, and it was 23 years old. That's pretty old for a dog. That's pretty old for a dog.
But you know why? It's because their owner has billions of dollars.
Carrying it around.
Your dog could be 23 too if you had billions of dollars, bro. You know that?
I don't want my dog to be 23. At 23, that dog is praying for death every single morning. At 23, that dog just wakes up and goes, God, take me now. I'm 23 in dog years. That's insane.
Is that really a big hoopla in the news this morning? Paris's dog. Hey, you know what? What about John's dog? What about Danny's dog or Susie's dog over there?
It is big news because, this dog made it. She's had 8 tiny dogs. This one actually didn't get murdered. She had one dog eaten by a snake.
God. Jeez, man.
Yeah, Paris Hilton had a dog eaten by a snake.
Was it her own snake?
No, I think it was a wild snake.
Yeah.
I don't know if she has any pet snakes.
Yeah, that's rough. Could you imagine?
Being eaten by a snake or having my dog
just your
eaten by
pet.
a snake?
You love your pet a certain way. You have certain feelings for your pet. And where's Sparky? Did he get outside? And then you find out that a snake digested him.
Here's the problem though, is through selective breeding, we have made these these atrocities of animals. Like I know everyone thinks the teacup Yorkies are adorable. Everyone loves the little teacup pigs and the miniature horses. Folks, those aren't healthy animals, okay? They are not meant to be alive, okay?
Yeah.
You have taken them and continued to make them like look at it, look at a tiny horse. That thing's got eyes going in two different directions. All right, it's got its tongue hanging out. It's got a weird limp, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's so cute."
It's not. No, it's not good. The thing.
It's a mistake by nature that we purposely did.
If it could talk, it'd be saying, "Take me now."
When we went to a flea market the other day, and my daughter loves pointing out puppies. She loves, oh, like puppy. She'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she noticed this one, and I looked up, oh, it was this tiny little rat thing. It was a Chihuahua.
How'd you go?
But you should go.
We in a haunted house or something?
When I saw this thing, like I look over at what my daughter is pointing at, this thing was like man. The tongue was hanging out, the eyes were bulging. I'm like
something from the movie The Thing.
Exactly. No, you know what it looked like? You know, in that Jeff Goldblum movie, The Fly, where he gets
The Fly.
It looked like that. All right.
This thing,
it was horrible. It looked like it just wanted to die. So, folks, long story short, we need to stop making these tiny little animals, okay? Because it's not healthy. It's going to die at a young age, okay? Yeah. All because we love cute little things and we want to carry it around in our purse. Stop it. And I'm happy that Paris's dog is dead because it was 23 and it wanted to go 8 years ago.
Not to mention I had to hang out with her all day, every day.
You
surprised it made it to 23, huh?
Right. 23 years with Paris Hilton. Can you imagine that? Anyway, so
sure that dog wasn't smart. I'll tell you.
No, dumbest dog in the world.
By default.
Poor dog. What about this? Novelist says he used ChatGPT to write 97 books in just 9 months. Tim Boucher writes science fiction and says he typed a few story elements into the AI software, which then spat out short novelettes in as little as 3 hours. The ebooks have titles like Return of the Magician, The Outliers, Occupy AI. However, Hunter, you'll love this. He still credits himself with writing since he came up with the stories.
I prompted it.
I prompted it. Yeah, come on. I put in the idea.
This is insane. This is so now books, everything. That's just crazy. And it all makes sense. It's a good book.
Books. He sold about 500 copies since last summer. Dude,
wow.
Yeah.
What?
Right? Yeah.
That part. I didn't hear that part.
Right?
No. And he got money off of it for doing nothing, for prompting AI to write books.
Yeah, that's what bothers me. Okay, that's fine. Have AI write some books for you, but don't say, well, I still wrote the book. Really, it's still my idea. Yeah. Right.
It's our demise. This is it. We're talking about our own death right now, aren't we?
I mean,
AI is going to take over.
97 books. And I mean, again, they're not, War and Peace. They're not, huge books, but still. And then he's selling them.
And it's better. It's better than authors, than real life people probably writing books. That's what's scary about it. It's impressive, but no. It's more impressive. It's better. It's better than what humans are doing. That's scary. That's very scary.
Like here, what?
AI story I just heard the other day. So people are prompting was it ChatGPT? GPT?
Yeah, it's the Chat GPT is the big one. Yeah.
So there was a guy who did something with it, prompting it to do something, and it came up with its own language that humans can't decipher.
Really?
So the AI is talking to other AI now within itself in a language we can't translate.
Whoa!
It came up with this entire new language that nobody knows but the AI. If you're telling me that's not freaking scary.
Well, like here, I just prompted. I still have that Chat GPT playground, and I said write a scary short story, and it pumped one out in literally like 10 seconds. And it's about some old lady walking through an abandoned cemetery, and there's some figure standing in front of her. I'm getting goosebumps just reading this scary story right now. And it's like that.
Do it?
It's amazing, dude.
And not only do it, but it makes sense and is articulate
Yep.
You can't tell the difference.
Yep.
Where's it pulling it from? Where's that coming from?
I don't know, man.
The internet, everything.
Us, really? Mean? Well, it's technically coming from us and what we put on there, but I don't, dude. It's wild. It's wild. Hey, Kiki's got that Chat GPT on her phone. Like, she's got the app and she uses it to write emails. Isn't that crazy?
Why? Why am I reading? What?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
If we could just figure out a way for it to do this show, we're set, man. We're set. We don't have to work anymore. We'll just pump it in. It'll probably be a better show.
What does this mean for in the end?
I don't know.
Like I don't really know anybody anymore. That's not you. That's not the author.
What about
wow?
Yeah, right. A joke. Let's see what it could do for a joke. What did the psychologist say to the toilet? Stop flushing your problems away. I don't know if that's a real joke, if it just pulled something, or if it wrote it.
You know,
that's funny. That's actually not bad. I'll take that.
Funny AI.
Yeah,
it's all funny and fun and games now.
Here, why did the scarecrow? And then again, these are AI jokes. Why did the scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? Because he was outstanding in his field. We can't beat that. Come on now. It's going to take our job, Hunter. It's going to take our job.
Top 10. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I can't beat that. And it's quick. It's quick like that.
No, I'm not that quick.
Nope. Anyway, AI, man, writing books for us, writing emails, taking over. They got their own language.
It's insane. It's insane. And it just keeps going. And it's not planing out. It just keeps going that way.
When do you think the robots will take over? When is that going to
happen sooner than you think?
I think 2027. That's what I'm going to
bank. I was watching a video yesterday. They were talking about what job was it? Oh, it was they were talking about, well, why don't you send a human to the moon? We haven't done it since 1972. Blah blah blah. Well, because robots are doing it now. They do a way better job. They can stay there permanently.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about the environment. You don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about ethics. Who cares if the robot dies? It's insane of what they're just replacing everything. Everything we do is going to be robotic AI.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm going to do in the future, man.
Nothing. Not going to do anything.
You can't even enjoy yourself in the future. We'll have AI to do it for you.
That's right. Hey, AI, have fun for me, please. Robot, have fun for me. I don't feel like it today. All right, I got one more quick story before we go here. Don't skip leg day. Lots of us make excuses when it comes to leg day at the gym, but this will make you rethink that. A report from the European Society of Cardiology found that patients with really strong legs are less likely to develop heart failure after a heart attack. And I'm sure there's some other outlying options. Do you always hit leg day?
That's me. Real strong. Strong leg.
Our buddy is in trouble.
Whitley.
I hope he's listening.
I hope he's listening.
Whitley, do you hear me? You're in trouble, buddy. Come on now. Do a few squats. It is funny, though.
Legs wiggling.
It's so funny when you see that guy at the gym or on the beach or wherever, and he's just looking good, man. He's got those, and then you just trickle down, and he's toothpicks.
They just toothpicks, right?
One day a week, guys. One day a week. Just hop. I know it sucks. All right, you don't want to do leg day. You just want to keep working on them beach muscles, man. But it's hard for me to take you seriously.
A couple squats once in a while is not going to hurt you, man.
One day a week. Just
you got
do
those toothpicks, those straws. Hey, don't go in the water. You might get your legs caught in a turtle's nose. Because you.
They're so skinny.
You are
so skinny.
Hey, and that's me. I'm full.
But see, you're skinny all the way through.
Hey, it keeps going up.
Yeah, you're skinny all the way through.
You know, it's proportionate. The rest of
I want you to take Arnold Schwarzenegger's top half and Hunter's bottom half. Oh, yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. That looks ridiculous. That's what we're saying here. All right. You look ridiculous. Okay.
I got a size 2X shirt that I fill out and a 28 waist. How's that even possible?
I can't even. You're built like a popsicle.
You're built like that. What was that commercial? Popsicle. You flip a pear upside down. That's the way you were shaped.
Like a ketchup bottle. All right, just take a ketchup, flip it down. The old Iron.
Yeah.
Anyway, fellas,
I'll take a large number 3 and a Diet Coke for my legs.
I don't want to bulk up too much, you know. Anyway,
look like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, you look. Yeah, if you're going for Johnny Bravo, okay, that's not the look you want to go for. I know he gets a lot of chicks, but he's also a cartoon character.
Or what's his name from Family Guy? Who's in the wheelchair?
Oh, Joe. Jesus.
Joe.
Well, he's in a wheelchair. That's a little.
No, he was built like that before. Have you seen the episode? What? Shut up. No. Don't go that direction, you jerk.
Hey, don't be built like a guy in a wheelchair. Right?
You jerk.
That's what Hunter just said.
No, I did not say that. Don't put me in that spot, you.
Oh, my God. Anyway, do some squats, all right? Just a couple. Just a couple.
You need to.
Oh, my God. All right, that's your morning dump. We'll be back. Oh. God, I didn't realize it was 7:32. Obviously, we'll just get right into sports, but
God, it's 7:30.
I know. I just realized that.
Can't hear you.
Oh, can't hear me. Oh, there we go. Sorry, didn't have talk back on. Moron. Pump, pump. All right, we got about a minute and a half here. Morning, Nikki.
What's up, Nick?
Morning, Lou. Morning, Scott. Morning, everybody. Not good morning to Chris, because Chris is always talking trash.
What's he saying?
Something.
Hunter should be this.
Hunter, the start of the Play Every Morning show. He meant to say star. Nice job, idiot. I remember my first time typing. Idiot, you stupid idiot.
Texted Chris the other day talking about Hartford Speedway.
Well, he mentioned here it's racing season. I don't know Brock won't come out, but you're the celebrity, so nobody would know if he wasn't. Hey, Chris, I hope you get hit by a car. All right, I hope you get hit by a car on the racetrack. That's what I hope happens. I hope a wheel flies off and you're dead.
So, I don't even know if I want to say because I don't have tickets yet. Damn it. Pastrana 23rd.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell anybody about that because we want to get tickets to that. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. What is it? Hey, Chris, if you still listen, what is it this Friday? Is it sprints were last week? I thought.
All right, we got 10 seconds. Camp News. There we go.
Dude.
All righty. Good morning. 7:35. We are running so far behind, so I'm just going to get right to it because otherwise,
don't cut it off.
What? I know you love this song, but
we got plenty of time. It's fine. All right, ready?
We talked too long about skinny legs and old.
This is the majestic intro to the show. This is the one majestic intro we have.
No, we have the Barney one too. Dude, that one
needs to burn.
All
right, now hit the button. Don't bring that up.
Do it. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing. Bud Distributing, get you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweiser's, other delicious drinks. So whatever you're celebrating, of course, celebrate, drink wiser with Bud Distributing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do it.
Hey, do it. Hey, first off, I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting a new camera. I've been out in the sun for weeks, and I still look how wide I look at it.
That's just because you're pasty.
No, I'm tan. The camera's not doing me justice. It's starting to make me a little angry. I am tan right now.
Casper, the friendly ghost.
I'm tanner than you.
You know, if anybody watches this, they probably now believe in ghosts because they
Right.
see a guy talking to a ghost every single day.
Yeah, right.
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendly.
Just shut up. All right, we're gonna go pro football real quick. Talking about NBA last hour and the Stanley Cup playoffs. Those are being played, and Miami lost last night, so there is going to be some more NBA coming up before we get to the finals there. So
Just come out, Jones.
and a lot of good hockey being played as well right now. But we talked about it last hour. Right now, pro football in the news. Even though it's the shortest point of the NFL season, league continues to make news. That's right. Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin. Remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
It was less than a year removed from having his heart stop on the football field during a game last season. Was on the Bills practice field yesterday, participating in individual drills. Wasn't wearing a helmet, was not a full participant, but he was there working out. Could be ready for full contact practices and even ready to play games when the season starts.
Dude, I for me, okay, look, you do you, live your life, but if something I was doing literally almost killed me, I would not do that thing anymore. I just wouldn't.
I mean, hey man, it's what I live for. Okay.
You almost didn't, though. You almost didn't.
I mean, he's been through it. We haven't. That's a tough decision, man.
You can still be involved in football in many other aspects other than possibly, because to me, doesn't this seem like it'll be easier to happen again? Right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like concussions. Yeah, you get one, and then a couple of them seem to follow because it gets easier and easier to the more you get concussions, the more things happen. Yeah, it's gonna reoccur for sure.
And like I the redemption story obviously is there. We all love a comeback story. We all love that, but not at the risk of someone's health.
Maybe this one's just so freak. You know, the guy caught his helmet in the perfect spot, and it just happened to be at the perfect timing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Here's what I don't want to see. I don't want to be watching Buffalo next season, right? Buffalo's on defense. You know, sweep to the right side. You two guys cutting each other off, and right after contact, and blue screen. They cut out. They cut off because somebody died.
Yeah. Well, maybe it doesn't even have to be in contact. And think about it. You're putting your body under a lot of stress, your heart under a lot of stress in those kind of situations. I don't know how it's going to be for him. I wouldn't do it. If so, I would be like, look, this was awesome, but I almost died. And I tell you what, I'd rather live than possibly have it happen again and do more damage.
Like I said, one more thing though. We don't have millions of fans screaming our name. We don't have millions of dollars on the line.
Yeah. But he was also, I mean, not to take away from anything, saying he's not important, but he was relatively new. Did anyone else, even on Buffalo? Like, I mean, it's not like the Buffalo fans were probably selling his jersey like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He was a rookie or second
year. They are now. He's a hero. Yeah. He's a hero now. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I can't say what I would do because I'm not in the situation. There's a lot more emotion in that for him, you know.
I would coach. I know exactly what I would do. I would coach.
Yeah. I'm going to go into fighting.
There you go.
No.
Smart choice. Smart choice.
All right, more NFL news. Moving on from that, the NFL announced that the draft will be held in Green Bay, Wisconsin in 2025. Wow.
Title town, baby.
It's the smallest. That's what they say. It's the smallest, crappiest city to host the draft since it started moving through various NFL markets.
It's funny you say that, but a recent study showed that the happiest place to live is Green Bay, Wisconsin. No joke.
That is a bold-faced lie.
I will send you the article.
You know who wrote that? Somebody in Green Bay. Because let me tell you, I just got out of Madeira Beach, Florida. I'm not saying the environment and the people around it were great, but I'll tell you what, that weather felt pretty good. Cold Wisconsin is not the happiest place
right
ever.
Here. U.S. News and World Report, best places to live in the U.S. #1, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Why?
Everyone's happy. You got the Packers there. You got cheese. You got beer. It's a small town. It's only like 40,000 people.
Keep going.
You got water. All right. You got places to go on the water. Yep.
What do we have here?
Number 1, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Who wrote that?
Suck it. This is from U.S. News and
Green
World
Bay
Report.
The Green Bay
Gazette.
That is a bold-faced lie.
Hey, it's in the news, buddy boy. All right.
The internet news.
Yep.
Come
just
on.
jealous. You're just jealous.
You can't lean into that.
I'm gonna lean into it. Absolutely.
Have you been anywhere else? Have you been Georgia?
Been a lot of
beautiful state. The coast,
been a lot of places.
The East Coast, West Coast.
Look, I've been everywhere, man. I've been to California. I've been to Florida. I've been north side. I spent a week in Costa Rica, man. You know what? Nothing compares to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna meet you in Green Bay on January 20th.
You can't handle it. You can't
wear
handle
a T-shirt, okay? And then we're gonna have this conversation again. Hey, it's the best place to live. What's the happiest, most?
Yeah, go down to Florida with all the meth heads and the gators. You know what's not going to happen in Green Bay, Wisconsin? You're not going to get attacked by a meth head or an alligator.
Yeah. You know what's not going to happen in Green Bay? A Super Bowl. That's what's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah? Wait, it's called the Lombardi Trophy for a reason, Hunter.
Right. Hang on to. Hey, you rip on the Bears for hanging on to the 85 Bears.
Ours wasn't 30 years ago, all right? We won in 2010, for God's sakes.
Barely.
Barely? It doesn't win barely. You're an idiot.
Barely. The Lombardi Trophy was from what? 19.
Was it 66 was the first year?
1902.
Yep, still called that Titletown, USA, son.
Anyway, Green Bay is going to be hosting the old NFL draft.
Exciting stuff.
Skip that one.
I think I might go to that one. That might be worth it.
Yeah.
That might be worth it.
Because that will be the most exciting thing happening around football in Green Bay for the next 40 years, probably.
Brett Favre, son. I don't know. I guess. Yelling stuff at this point.
You just yell old football players. They don't play for you anymore.
Bart Starr, man.
Yeah.
I can yell whatever I want.
It's a stupid name anyway. All right. Owners, this is the last NFL news here. Owners approved to plan to allow Thursday night games to be flexed from a bad matchup to a better one that week. But unlike the Sunday night flex rule, it can only happen twice per season. Applies to only weeks 13 and to 17. And must be announced 28 days in advance. Why? Who cares? You suck. We don't want to watch your game. We're going to watch this game. Well, it's not our fault that you're 0-7.
Teams probably get a kickback though for primetime games. They probably get a extra.
Yeah,
it's a big deal to be on primetime.
I guess you're right.
Probably
and if you're a local of the team, sometimes you don't get to watch your team on TV, and if they're primetime, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, for sure, because you'll get it. Yep.
So. Yeah, I mean, hey, we're changing things in sports. I feel like sports in the past 3 years have evolved more than ever.
You know who's always on primetime? Green Bay Packers.
Are they?
Green Bay, Wisconsin, greatest place to live in the world.
They play the Jets.
Actually, did you hear about Rodgers? He got a calf strain practicing at the Jets. He got a calf strain, which is funny because he was participating in their non-mandatory. It's not mandatory to practice right now. Mm-hmm. And Rodgers, I don't even think did any of the practices last year for Green Bay. Now he's at the Jets. He's doing the practice.
He's in the gym. He's doing squats. He's just he's going for it, man. He wants that Super Bowl.
Strains that calf. He's not even going to play this year. I don't think. It's unbelievable.
He just makes it rain. Just makes it rain. Would you be pissed if I got a Rodgers Jets jersey?
No. It'll be fine. I'm going to still wear my Rodgers Green Bay jersey.
Yeah.
First ballot Hall of Famer, man.
Yeah, he didn't get you much. He got you one Super Bowl.
Yeah. How many Super Bowls do you got, Hunter? That's what I thought.
Like 8. I'm a fan of Brady, man. What do you?
Yeah, you got zeros. What you got? Zero.
What?
Anyway, so stupid. Anything else, or is that going to do it?
That's it.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
We'll be back. My seat keeps falling down. There we go.
Just going through the stop set. What's it?
We're getting right into it after the stop set. What's an experience you've had that no longer exists?
Ooh. 1 second.
By the way, you got like a minute and a half.
Yep.
Okay.
What did I say in the promos?
God, what did you say in the promos? Good golf was one.
Oh, yeah.
And muscles. I think muscles was the other one. Yeah.
That's funny.
No, we got some good answers on Facebook too. So some local things.
Oh.
All right, here we go. All righty, good morning. It is the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning. What's up? How you doing? Here we go.
Oh, we got to get right to it because we are running behind. It's time for your topic of the day, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44, sporting goods for all 4 seasons. Your topic for today, what's an experience you've had that no longer exists?
Got it. Serious athletic confidence. Hear me out on this.
Experience you
So
had?
back in the day, man, I'm serious. I was athletic back in the day. I put me on a field, put a ball in my hand, confident. I'm going to win. I was very, very competitive back in the day, blah, 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 blah. Year by year by year. Every day I wake up, I'm like, my bones didn't feel like that years ago. I don't know, man. I was shooting a basketball at my parents the other day, kind of like, trying to make quick moves, like
Yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore.
No, it's not
the confidence is gone. Like when you start questioning yourself, it's not going to happen.
That's how you tear an ACL.
I used to grab a basketball too and be like, you know what? I'm going to cross you up. I'm going to pull up and have nothing but net. It's good. I'm going to wave over to dad. Everybody's going to be cheering. Nope, not anymore. That's not happening. It's going off my foot out of bounds. I'm pulling up a hamstring and I'm sitting in the hot tub that night. That's what's happening.
And you're going to talk about the glory days.
Could you confident? So we played a couple of years of flag football early on when you first came here. Could you confidently say, Brock, yeah, let's go out and we're going to go out there and show the world a thing or two?
No, not at this point. I mean, I'm not saying I'm just some out of shape schlub, but no, that was 7 years ago almost, or 6 years ago. Yeah, that's a big difference. I was 30.
7 years ago, we were.
Yeah.
I looked at you. You looked at me like, absolutely, let's do it. Let's sign up now.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm stretched.
Yeah. Dude, when we first met, we were early 30s. We were 30. I turned 30 here in Michigan.
Now they're
and
like,
now
hey, you want to play flag with us this year? I'm like, hey,
no.
I got to be able to get in the golf cart.
Yeah.
I got to be able to walk the next day.
That's
I
right.
mean, technically I don't, but
old man sports. All right. Pickleball, golf. Keep it low.
My athletic confidence is
Yeah. Nope. There you go. Gone.
And
That's what happens.
it's but anything really active. I
Yeah.
can sit there and play pig all day long.
Yeah.
Pickleball all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But once we start running up and down, and I gotta make a quick move.
It's good though. It's nice to experience it at least. You know what? You got to experience the fun athleticism for a little bit.
I feel like Al Bundy talking about it.
Yeah. Sound like him too. It's all right, Rico.
You ever see the old guy? They were like, dude, this guy, he's like the 60-year-old guy, right? And like in high school, he ran like a 4.2. In high school. They're like, there's no way that guy ran a 4.2.
Yeah.
That guy's small, pudgy. But he just lived a life,
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
You've experienced it.
I'm starting to understand now.
You're getting there, buddy. I'm just upset that it took you this long. It should have happened a few years ago for you.
No, I thought I was going to be athletic forever, Brock.
Nah. Nope. You're going to hurt yourself getting out of the golf cart. I
got hurt fishing the other day. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I pulled a muscle in my arm. Good answer. For me, something that I experienced that doesn't exist anymore, making a collect call. How about that?
Oh, yeah. COLLECT.
And I'm happy about that because the payphones are just disgusting and it's such a pain in the ass. You can do a collect call if you don't have any change, but most people don't accept the rates anyways. Do you accept this call? No, I don't. But yeah, don't do it. When's the last time you made a collect call? When's the last time you saw a commercial?
The last time you touched a payphone.
Right?
Could tell you.
There you go.
High school?
Yeah.
I think we had one in our high school.
We had some in our high school, but I can't think. Actually, no, when I lived in California, sometimes I did. Because it was just like we were out and like my phone was probably out of minutes, so I had to use a payphone.
How did it work if you put the money in and you dialed the wrong number? You lose your money?
See, I can't remember, dude. It's been so long.
Did you have a certain amount of time where you could hang up and it'd shoot the money back?
I think so. Man, honestly, I don't know if it might take a bit. I could probably do it, but if you said, "Hey, you got to make a long distance phone call on this this payphone right now," do it. I'd be like, okay, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot.
Wild that we went from having to make a huge glass booth to get in to call somebody to something that is just in your pocket,
right there.
That tells you everything you need to know. It's crazy.
Payphone booths. Do they still? I mean, or payphone banks where it's just like 39 payphones just right on a wall. Wild.
Don't see those at the airport anymore.
No, now it's murals where the payphones. It's just they ripped them down. We got some answers here on Facebook. Let's see. Will said going to the Benton Harbor Fruit Market on Territorial. I wish I could have seen that thing in its heyday. That was probably really impressive.
I don't know much about that.
So Territorial, they got the old. There's actually a historical marker there. I have this app on my phone where it shows you if you're near a historical marker or anything like that, because I like reading those. And dude, that thing was probably popping off back in the day. It's pretty cool when you read up on it. But now I think it's a storage unit, and sometimes people sell things out of it, like junk.
Experience it doesn't exist anymore. I got a few. If you're talking about stores, Bill Knapp's, that's gone.
Bill Knapp's,
Ponderosa, that's gone.
Ooh.
We used to have a Red Lobster, that's gone. A lot of stores.
Let's see.
We used to have a mall. That's gone.
Yeah. Actually, that was a couple people mentioned that on Facebook. Was the Orchards Mall. Jennifer said the Orchards Mall with stores and people inside of it. We had 2 candy stores, 2 record stores.
Brock, you have no idea. This is Mall of America, basically. I'm telling you, the Orchards Mall, people traveled afar.
Yeah.
To get to the Orchards Mall. It was popping.
Yep.
It was the heart of the city.
I'm telling you, when Kiki and I first moved here, we were all excited. We're like, oh, let's go to, and it was a little bit better.
I hope they sold that to you. They sold you on that. Hey, we got a mall. You should move here. And then you get here and you're like, wait.
Hold on a sec. No, when we walked in, I thought, like, did we come into the right place? I mean, there was a light buzzing, like we like we're walking through. I'm like,
it's the beginning of a scary movie.
Yeah. I thought we were in The Walking Dead, dude. It's wild. I wish I could have seen it when it was a thing, man. I really do. I really do, because it is depressing when you go in there now.
Hey, it wasn't always like that, man.
No. We got some more answers on Facebook. What's something you experienced that no longer exists? Tony said driving on smooth roads. That construction they got going on right now.
Wait, they had smooth roads before?
Back in the day, I'm sure they did. Yeah.
Sure.
Not anymore.
Sure.
I don't know what my tolls are paying for, but especially in Indiana and Illinois. Goose had a good answer. Smoking section in a restaurant. Wow, dude.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Florida still has it.
In areas?
Yeah. So I was, I was in Florida a couple of weeks back, and it took me a day to really realize, oh, yeah, there's ashtrays everywhere.
Yeah.
But you know what's wild? Nobody was smoking.
I think it's kind of, the odd man out. And like, even for me.
That's why it took me a day to realize that, like, oh, you can smoke in places in Florida. Because nobody was smoking.
Yeah.
There's ashtrays everywhere. It's wild.
It's weird, man. It's weird. I think someone else said smoking on planes. Who said
was
that?
That a thing from the beginning?
Right.
Yeah,
Joy said cigarette smoking allowed on airplanes. Yeah, because you can't just like roll down the window in the airplane, right?
And smokers out there, are you proud? I don't think anybody's really proud of it. Like, I don't think anybody's smoking in your face anymore. Like,
yeah, but back in the day, though, it was different, man. I guess
everybody was doing it. It was.
Add to our list of things we experience that don't exist anymore: cigarette ads. You don't see those anywhere. Gone, man. Gone.
I mean, rightfully though.
Oh yeah, it's for the best for sure. Let's see. Alan said Pebblewood dancing on Sunday. Do you know anything about that? Pebblewood dancing on Sunday?
Oh, yeah, Pebblewood Country Club.
They have what?
Like Pebblewood, the golf course.
Yeah.
So next to it, they have like a venue. People get married there, parties, graduations, blah blah blah. But hey, apparently, and this is before my day, happening.
Yeah.
My mom has stories. She's like, hey, weddings, because I would always talk to her about weddings, that I'm doing, throughout the summers and whatnot. She's like, oh, you got done at 11? That's when they cut everything off. We used to go to 4 a.m.
Yeah.
She's like, and they had to shut it down. It wouldn't stop at 4. They had to turn things off at 4 because
literally shove people out the door. Like, it's the next day. We all have to go.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, but again, though, we didn't have all the distractions that we have now. Back then, a wedding was a big deal. I remember my cousin's wedding had a live band. When was the last time you saw a live band? Like, and they performed the entire reception.
You don't see them a lot. That's for sure. I mean, if you do nowadays, it's usually for like cocktail hour in the beginning, and then they have the DJ take over. But
I mean, these guys literally played they played the first dance song, everything. It was wild. Yep.
I'm kind of jealous I didn't experience those Pebblewood parties because I've heard, man. I've heard they were wild.
You wouldn't have been invited anyways. Don't worry.
Shut up. Why don't you shut up?
Don't invite Hunter to the dance. Jason had a good answer. Something you experienced that no longer exists. Fast food dollar menu.
Oh,
it's a good answer. When's the last time you legit just had $1 and you're like, I want that, and they gave it to you for $1
anymore? It's like $1, like the cheapest. I think the McChicken's like $1.19. I think that's the cheapest, right? Can you still get it? Can you still get a large pop for $1?
No, not. I don't think anymore. But it's they don't have like, I know it's the dollar menu, but it's like the what's it called? It's called like the value menu. It's not the dollar menu.
Yeah, good. Can't call it the dollar menu. You get sued. Damn it. They should call it. I want to sue them.
What was, God almighty? Was it maybe Taco Bell? No, it was
how about this?
McDonald's, the wrappers. You remember those little chicken wraps that they had? Oh my God, you could do like the ranch and like the
those are really good.
I think those were $1. I could
Wendy's had them for a while.
Did they have them?
Yeah, Wendy's was really good, actually. They had the wraps.
But I remember like the McDonald's, like they were $1. Weren't they? Something like that.
Anyway. How about this? Something that's non-existent. What's the topic again?
Something you experienced that doesn't exist anymore. An experience you had.
Fair prices.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. It's just where we're at right now. I've almost just accepted where we're at and hoping that it'll level out at some point because it's just insane.
You know what?
It's just insane.
I walked out. I'm specifically going to call them out because I was very happy. Little Caesars. Walked out Little Caesars the other day. $6 and some change for a pizza out of my pocket. I almost walked back in and was like, you know what? Hey, thank you. Thank you for selling the $6. Thank you for not inflating your prices ridiculously like everybody else around you. I get it. Everything's a little bit more expensive, but stick to your guns.
Yep.
I'll come here more often. I'll give you more money because of that.
I saw someone post on Reddit, and it was a photo of 2 Ziploc bags, boxes, you know, when you can buy the multiple bags. It was less bags in a bigger box. And that's how they're getting. That's what they're doing, man. It's that shrinkflation, whatever it is. So yeah, it showed the old empty 150 bag box that was smaller, and then the new one that was 145 bags in a bigger box, and it was more expensive. So yeah.
Doritos just cut out 7 chips. I think it was 7, the number.
They took out 7
chips? They had like a certain amount of chips they put in each bag. They counted them. But yeah, Doritos bags now have like 7 less chips.
Ridiculous. And it's probably the same price.
Yep. Oh,
ridiculous.
Yeah. For sure. If not more.
Yep.
No, it's more.
More expensive, yeah.
Everything's $5.
Yep. Except for footlongs, not $5 anymore. Used to be. Used to be. Damn it. I think that's fair. All right, good enough. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a depressing topic. I don't know if I like this.
I mean, we miss it all, man.
All the good stuff's gone. It's all gone, man. Orchards Mall looks like a zombie movie. This is ridiculous, man. All right, we're going to take a break. We got more coming up. Stick around. Oh, and I missed Justin's. He said not being hungover. Nowadays, you have a good party down for the count for at least a day and a half.
Justin, you are not wrong, man.
Yep.
What's up, Justin? How you doing? So we were just talking about that the other day. And what it is now is I drink to a point, and I know where that point's at, and anything beyond that is extending the hangover for the next day.
Yep.
So if you see me, if we're at a party and I'm like, I'm out, guys, and you're like, he's not even drunk. He's not even. Yep. It's because I'm cutting myself off and I'm going to bed because I want to do something tomorrow. I don't want to lay in bed all day.
You know your limit. You know your limit. Yep. That's something that comes with experience.
It does, though. It really does. And you know what? Even with the most experience, you still at times forget.
I get mad at myself when I'm like hungover, and I'll force myself through it. I'll be like, nope, I'm just, you know what?
Right, don't be a baby back bitch. We're going.
Yep,
yeah,
it's
your own fault.
You did it to yourself.
Yep.
Way to go, dummy. Anyway, all right. Well, hey, we're getting out of here. Thanks everyone for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Later.